Time to think about Relay for Life of Lima. Joining us today to tell us about the big event coming up on June 17th. We've got Cheryl Eddy, the Community Development Manager with American Cancer Society. Then Cheryl Nagy. She's the Director of Oncology Services at Lima Memorial Hospital. And thanks for joining us today, Cheryl.
Thank you.
All right. So first, Cheryl Nagy, this is just a passion of yours. You've been organizing the relay, and now it's time to get these teams together, isn't it?
It is, and I am so excited to say I believe this is our 28th relay, which is, I think, the second oldest one in the state of Ohio. And we have just had a ball doing this. Even during pandemic, we held a relay. We did virtual. And then last year, we were able to resume at Spartan Stadium, which was well attended. We had wonderful weather. And this is a passion. You know, I have been taking care of, as you know, Holly, I've been taking care of oncology patients for many, many years. And so we're glad to be able to raise money to help find a cure or at least a control for most cancers.
Right, yeah. And Cheryl, with the American Cancer Society, this is a big fundraiser, isn't it?
This is, yeah. The Lima community is so passionate. I can't thank everybody enough, from the participants, the volunteers, and the sponsors. It's just, even during the pandemic last year, like Cheryl said, out at Spartan Stadium, it was just nice to be out, see the crowd, see everybody's passion, and really come together for this cause.
There are so many traditions with the relay, and you guys will continue that. But now is the time for people to sign up and get their teams together, right? You need to do it now so you can start raising money.
Right. Yeah, we are calling. We always have a spot if you're looking to get involved, no matter how much time you have, your interest. We'd love to have you on the planning committee, a team, a participant there. There's always a spot for you. We are never turning anybody away. If you'd like to sponsor, there's sponsorship opportunities, and of course our survivors. We love our survivors, and we need our survivors right now.
Mm-hmm. Now, your next organizational meeting will be on February 17th. So is that a good time to join in and get some more details and you know, help out with volunteering and things? Because Cheryl Nagy, I'm sure you need a lot of volunteers for this.
We do. It takes a village to get this event off the ground. And the beauty of having it at Spartan Stadium, it is such a beautiful venue to hold the event. We're able to put names up on the football scoreboard, which is wonderful. You know, survivors just love seeing their names up there. And it does take a lot of volunteers to help us. So if you have like a Boy Scout troop or a Girl Scout troop or a community group that is looking for some kind of project that they can work on, we've got a spot for you. From setup to tear down, it takes a big team. And we're particularly interested in survivors that want to help, because this event is sponsored mainly for them. Not that we don't remember those that maybe have passed away from cancer, but we want to make sure that the survivors are actively involved in this to make it the best event to showcase them. And we always have fun at Relay. You know, we do dancing, and we have Relay bingo, we have an auction, we have all kinds of stuff that goes on. So it's a fun event. It's short. You know, I know, Holly, you remember the days when we used to have it for 24 hours.
Exactly.
But now we're down to 4 hours, and that was based on what the survivors wanted. They said, you know, we raise most of our money before the event. We do raise money during the event, but this helps us. It's a great way to get together and have camaraderie. But 4 hours, you know, from 6 to 10 seems to be working. We tried it for a couple years now, and everybody seems to like it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, it's still so much can happen in between that 6 to 10 time period that it is really cool. And, you know, you talk about the survivors, and because of Relay for Life and other things that the Cancer Society is doing, we have more survivors. We're catching it early. We've got better treatments. And so that's something to be joyful about, and to raise more money so we have more survivors.
Absolutely. Yep. We need to keep raising awareness.
Right. Exactly.
And one of the things that I see, and I feel very blessed as an oncology nurse in this community, I've seen the benefits of what has happened with the fundraising that we do through the American Cancer Society. We've been able to assist with funding 48 Nobel Prize winners in cancer research. The money goes to that. And so that's amazing. I know many people know Lauren Cunningham, who's one of our big cheerleaders. She's a teenager. She just emailed me last night that she's looking at getting Apollo involved, because that's where she's going to school now. And the drugs that she got for her leukemia is why she's a survivor today. And they were sponsored by the American Cancer Society. So when you have those kind of success stories, it's not a hard sell. And I don't know of a single person that's not been impacted by cancer. And that's what we want to do, is just make sure we've got those positive messages too, and help anybody that has had the impact of it.
Right, yeah, get the teams together, follow them on the Relay for Life Facebook page. We'll be hearing more about the relay coming up, but get organized now. Cheryl and Cheryl, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.